The weight of a lie. There was once a boy named Ravi who lived in a small, bustling village. Ravi was known for being a kind and cheerful child, but he had one weakness. When he was in trouble, he often resorted to lying to avoid punishment. One day, during a particularly hot afternoon, Ravi's parents asked him to fetch water from the village well. He went reluctantly, distracted by the thoughts of his friends playing cricket in the nearby field. As he was pulling the water bucket up from the well, the rope slipped from his hands and the bucket fell in with a loud splash. Panic surged through him. The bucket was too deep for him to retrieve and he feared what his parents would say. "What am I going to do now?" Ravi whispered to himself, pacing around the well. Just then his friend An ran up to him. "Hey, Ravi! We're about to start a game. Come join us." Ravi hesitated for a moment, then blurted out, "I can't! The well's broken. The bucket got stuck, and I don't know how to fix it. I was about to head back to tell everyone." Aman's eyes widened. "The well's broken? That's bad. We need water for everything. I'll tell the village elders right away." He sprinted off without waiting for Ravi to respond. Ravi stood there, his stomach sinking. He hadn't meant for the lie to spiral out of control, but now the whole village would know. He decided to return home, hoping the situation would somehow resolve itself. But it didn't. By evening, the entire village was gathered around the well, concerned about their main water source. Elders were inspecting the well, murmuring among themselves about what could have gone wrong. Ravi's father was there too, worry etched on his face. A deep sense of guilt weighed on Ravi's heart. He had only wanted to avoid getting in trouble, but now everyone was worried because of his lie. He walked up to his father slowly, his voice trembling. "Dad, I need to tell you something." His father turned to him, confused. "What is it, Ravi?" Ravi swallowed hard and said, "The well isn't broken. I dropped the bucket, and it sank. I didn't know how to get it back, so I lied. I'm really sorry." His father's face softened, but his disappointment was clear. "Ravi, the truth may be difficult, but lies always create bigger problems." The village elders overheard and came over. One of them, an old man with a kind face, knelt down to look Ravi in the eyes. "It takes courage to admit the truth, young one. We can retrieve the bucket easily, but the trust you break with lies is much harder to fix." Ravi nodded, tears stinging his eyes. "I understand now." The villagers worked together to recover the bucket, and soon the well was back in use. But more importantly, Ravi learned a lesson he would never forget. From that day forward, no matter how scared or embarrassed he felt, he always chose to tell the truth.